Recently, Cape Breton fiddle sensation Natalie McMaster was touring in the province. She has been getting great reviews on her latest album and tour and tells us how the shows are going so far.
We started in Halifax, we did 2 shows there. We played in Charlottetown, and here we are in Fredericton again. I was just here not too long ago.
Now, you did a great job hosting the ECMAs. Did you enjoy doing that?
I did very much, especially my co-host, Sean Majumber. It was great. I had a lot of fun. You know, it was very lighthearted, spirited.
On your latest album, In My Hands, you tried your hand at vocals, and it turned out great, by the way. What prompted that now?
Well, a few years back, I was wanting to have a vocal element in my live show, and wasn't quite sure what to do. It was just sort of an idea I've been toying with, just mostly for my for the live element. But when I was doing this album, I thought, geez, maybe I'll resurrect that idea, and I started writing some lyrics, and it got to a point where I needed help. So I called upon Amy Skye, and she helped me with the lyrics, and then Gordy Sampson, who produced the album, puts a really interesting pattern to it, or chord progression to it, and an arrangement. And we went for it, we tried it, and that's what we came up with.
I asked Natalie if her rise to fame has surprised her.
It does in one way. If I stop sometimes and think of where it's come over the last few years, but in another way, it's been so steady, and everything that I've achieved has been in very small steps, and it's been a very natural progression. So it's not like I've gone from rags to riches or anything like that, or it's not a big success story. What it is just me playing the fiddle and getting a little more further along, a little more popular with every day, every week, every month, every year, and it just grows and grows a little bit by bit. And lo and behold, you know, we're able to tour around the country and tour around the States and overseas and sell all sorts of CDs that, you're right, those figures are usually for more mainstream type artists, but the world is changing. They're getting into the Celtic music.
Where souls have been lost and the walking wounded go, I've taken the pain.
For them, because they didn't have the resources that we have nowadays. It's so easy for us to go into record. In one sense, we have so many technological advances at our fingertips that they didn't have before us, and you know, it just wasn't the thing to do back then to be playing full time. It was always a hobby, and the music industry has changed over the years, and it's enabled us. It's become much more open to different styles, and that's enabled people of my age group to be able to take their hobby and make a career out of it.
Natalie performs regularly in the U.S. and Europe.
We've been touring down the U.S. for a number of years. We have people talk about cracking the American market. I don't know if there's really such a thing for what I do, but we've had a lot of success down there. There's a lot of folk festivals, and very old folk festivals that have been going on for years with huge attendance, 40, 50,000, 100,000 people. And that's we do a lot of those festivals. We have been doing those for a number of years.
Now, what's coming up in the future for you?
I would like to, on my next project, do some traditional stuff. So I usually just get a bug for something, and I have to do it all. And like In My Hands, I really wanted to. I had lots of different ideas floating around in my mind, different things that I wanted to try, and I've done that, and I've satisfied that part of me. And I think I'm getting the tradition bug now. So, well, I always had the tradition bug, but it's great.